Good morning, meditation enthusiasts. My name is Daniel. Welcome back to Essentials of Meditation. I believe this is chapter 15 or session 15 in our at least 100 sessions to come. Today, a short and affirmative, hopefully informative and affirmative meditation. One metaphor for consciousness and the self, for the individual self and consciousness, and in as a as the totality that I've always loved and still think about and still recognize is such a multidimensional metaphor is the metaphor of the wave on the ocean. A wave is a movement of the ocean, and of course, is nothing but the ocean itself. So, as a wave appears on the ocean, if we were to personify that wave and imagine it had a personality and a perspective, as the wave crests, you can imagine the foam on the top of the wave looking down at the rest of the ocean and thinking to itself, wow, I'm able to view kind of the universe from this perspective. And I sure hope that I don't dissolve back again into, nothingness. But who's talking? The, the force, the energy that's speaking is nothing but the water of the ocean. That's its constituent. The shape, the particular pattern of the wave of course, is cresting and will, of course, then have to trough and become part of the ocean again. Always part of the ocean, but in a shape that is now not at the top, but at the bottom. That's how waves work. They come in crests and troughs. So this is just a great metaphor for the human experience of feeling very individual, and of course having a pattern that is individual, at least for some duration, and then that begins to dissolve. Now, one other little thing that I'll put into the meditation that I just realized, which is hopefully helpful and affirmative, is that of course the waves on the ocean, there's wind affecting them, but also the moon has a huge effect on the tidal movement of the ocean. So the moon has a gravitational force that's pulling the water kind of away from the earth a little bit when the moon is on one side of the planet, or the planet, that side of the planet is facing the moon. And then, of course, as the planet spins, the moon will have a different effect on a different part of the geography of the planet. So, what is the planet? Why would the moon be here? Would the moon be here? Would it be orbiting the same part of space if there was no planet? No, the moon would be a projectile, like a meteor or something, I would assume, in the universe, just traveling through the universe, or maybe it would begin to orbit some other large, massive planet. So why is the moon here? The moon is here because of the gravity, because of the mass of the Earth. That's why the moon is here. The moon is exerting a force on the planet, and you're part of that planet. Of course, you're part of the mass of the planet. So why is the moon orbiting the planet? Partly, it's because of you. You're part of the reason the moon is here. So let's take a moment and explore this and close your eyes and just begin to take some smooth, long breaths and just feel the tidal force of your breath. You don't have to do anything to deepen the breath. You don't have to do anything to become more weighty or important or massive. It's already established. And now simply let your attention rest on the weight of your body, your connection to the earth in the form of mass and pressure. Now you can think of the moon, think of the light of the moon, the soft light of the moon, reflecting the light of the sun. And as you gaze at the moon, you can reflect on your relationship to the moon. You're not simply a passive observer. You're one of the things the moon is attracted to. Just inhabit that for a few moments, effortlessly breathing, and just remaining present with the sensations of mass and place. And then just take a few nice deep inhales and exhales. Letting go any unnecessary tension or feelings of having to secure yourself. And as you're ready, you can open the eyes. So hopefully that was fun today, everybody. Have a great day.